In this vast world, there are all sorts of strange things. In some corner of the earth, ghostly events that even science cannot explain might be happening at any moment. Please pay attention. If you encounter such a situation in the middle of the night, what would you do? This is today's viral video on the internet. Late at night, this man was driving to a certain place, but his car suddenly broke down halfway. In the end, he could only call for roadside assistance and was told to wait in place for 2 hours. However, at that moment, the man suddenly felt a chill, and after looking around, realized that the silent and dark night was particularly unsettling. Checking the time, it was already past midnight. Finally, the man was about to check the car tires and then quickly get back in the car. But unexpectedly, what happened next made him break out in a cold sweat. The man discovered that there was a strange man hiding by the rear tire of the car, and it was clear that he was not a normal person. So who do you think this strange man is? The father took his wife and child to the local park to play, but while recording the day's activities, he unexpectedly captured some creepy things. It turned out that after his daughter returned from playing, she suddenly told him not to take her to that park again. The daughter said she wasn't afraid of the boat ride, but for another reason. It wasn't until the father watched the video he recorded that he understood why his daughter reacted this way. Now let's see what exactly happened. Did anyone notice behind the little girl, at the edge of the boat, a hand suddenly appeared? Even more terrifying is that this hand seems to be waving at the little girl. If this isn't scary enough, then the footage captured below the camera will surely make you feel a bit uneasy. In the video, the father is filming a passing cruise ship. To be honest, if you don't watch carefully, many people might not notice the eerie part in the video. Upon zooming in, we found that this seems to be a hand, or rather the same hand seen before. Although it's unclear who the owner of the hand is, it's certain that the intention is likely to attract someone's attention. The father suspects that his daughter might have noticed it halfway, which is why she was too scared to play in the park again. So, what do you think about this in the end? Is this a wild ghost? The man is the owner of a local orchard, and every year at this time someone comes to steal fruit in the middle of the night. With no other option, the man has to sleep in the orchard at night. However, that night, something eerie happened. The man who was asleep was suddenly awakened by a strange noise, and his first reaction was that someone had entered the orchard. So he took a flashlight and began to search. As you can see, at first the man didn't notice anything unusual. However, while he was speaking to the camera, about 2 meters away, a woman in red with glowing eyes suddenly appeared, staring intently at him. The man was focused on speaking and didn't notice her immediately. It wasn't until he turned around to check again that the sight of the woman in red scared him so much that he fell to the ground. The man then quickly grabbed his phone and fled in a panic. Many netizens believe this is just someone's prank, deliberately scaring the man. So, do you think this is a prank orchestrated by the man himself? This is a video clip that was once widely circulated online. At first glance, the video seems to have nothing unusual, as if it's just two girls documenting their daily outing. However, the video is not that simple. On the contrary, the truth behind it might send shivers down your spine. So, will you continue watching it? That day, two girls agreed to meet at a local tourist spot for fun. Along the way, one of the girls decided to record the entire trip as a keepsake. However, when they arrived at the scenic area, the girl in the video accidentally lost her ring. With no other choice, the two of them had to search for the ring in the area where it might have been lost. At this moment, the girl recording suspected that her friend's ring might have fallen into the sewer, so she went forward and recorded the gap of the sewer. Here, many viewers might have guessed it. Yes, the problem lies in the sewer beneath the girl's feet. Of course, if you look closely, not many people would notice it. Now, let's take a look at what's going on. Afterwards, the girl extended her phone into the sewer to film. Initially, there seemed to be nothing unusual, but when the camera turned back, something terrifying happened. Everyone, please pay attention. At this moment, a pale face suddenly appears in the darkness. It seems as if the owner of the face had been sleeping all along and was awakened by the girl's voice, then turned to look at the phone. Of course, the girl who was recording at the time did not immediately notice the eerie situation in the footage. According to the video's creator, the two girls even opened the manhole cover, but strangely, there was nothing in the sewer, and the friend's lost ring was not found. Once the video was released, it immediately attracted the attention and discussion of countless netizens. Some people believe the owner of the face is a spirit who died tragically there earlier, but most netizens speculate that the person is likely a voyeur, hiding in the sewer to peep at passing girls through the gaps. We all know that many girls wear skirts when they go out, which gives people with problematic minds an opportunity. So what about you in front of the video? The girl is this malicious-minded little